Good morning, children. I am your new English teacher. My name is Arundhati. Okay, so I am taking you to English subject. So today we are going with a new chapter, that is a different kind of school. All of you take your textbook, page number 57 and 56. Okay, here we have a story. The title of the story is A Different Kind of School. Okay, our new chapter is the fifth chapter, that is A Different Kind of School. Okay, a different kind of school. We can see a lot of schools in our locality. We can see different school in our locality. What do you mean different kind of school? What is a different kind of school? Have any difference between schools? Okay, we can know what is here mean by a different kind of school. Okay, I had heard a great deal about Miss Beam's school, but not till last week did the chance come to visit it. Okay, here I had heard a great deal about Miss Beam's school. Here, the author, the narrator, who tells about a school. Then, who controlled that school? Miss Beam. Miss Beam controlled the school. The school controlled by Miss Beam. So, Miss Beam's school, the narrator had a chance to visit. Okay, he had a chance to visit Mrs. Beam's school and to know about the school. When I arrived, there was no one inside but a girl of about 12. When when the author arrived in that school, he can't see anyone, but he sight a girl of 12 years. How many years? 12 years. He saw a 12 years old girl when he arrived Miss Beam's school. Her eyes were covered with a bandage and she was being led carefully between the flower beds by a little boy. And in Mrs. Beam's school, the author or the narrator only see a girl about 12. Her eyes were covered with a bandage. What do you mean by bandage? Bandage. This is the picture of a bandage. And it is used to tie. Sometimes we tie with the bandage a wound and we can cover our eyes, that too we use bandage. And she covered with her eyes with the bandage, and a little boy who carefully lead her between the flowers bud. And the boy was 4 years younger. She stopped and it looked like she asked him who had come. Then suddenly she stopped. When the boy led her between the flower buds, the girl suddenly stopped and looked like she asked him who had come. She suddenly stopped and then she asked the boy who had come. He seemed to be describing me to her. Then they passed on, and when she stopped, and he, the boy, describing about me, the author said that the boy described about himself to the girl. Then they passed on. Miss Beam was all that I had expected. The author or the narrator never meet Mrs. Beam before. So he heard something about Mrs. Beam and Mrs. Beam's school. Then he expected a physical appearance of Mrs. Beam. That was entirely different. That means his expectation is differ from when he saw Mrs. Beam. Mrs. Beam looked like middle-aged. She is middle-aged and full of authority, yet kindly and understanding. Okay, how Mrs. Beams look like? She is a middle-aged woman. Okay, Mrs. Beam look like a middle-aged woman. Then full of authority. She have the authority to control the school. So she have full of authority and yet kind. She have all the authority, but she very kind. That means kind means very friendly towards others, and understanding, and very much understanding children and their neighbors and their surroundings. She very much know others. Her hair was beginning to turn grey, and she had the kind of plump figure that is likely to be comforting to a homesick child. Then I'm already said you that she looked like a middle-aged, and so her hair was being to turn grey. Her hair turned to grey color, and she had the kind of plum. Okay, he had the kind of plum figure that is likely to be comfort to a homesick child. She looked like a middle-aged woman, and her hair was turned into grey, and she looked like a plum figure. That means he looked like a pleasantly fat. He have some fat in her body. So I asked her some question about her teaching methods, which I had heard very simple. Then the author and the narrator want to know about the school. So the narrator asked some question to Mrs. B. Then the narrator got very simple answer from Mrs. Beams. The narrator, he asks her some questions about her teaching method and her school, the specialty of this school and her teaching methods, what they implemented in this school. Mrs. Beam simply answer with his questions. So this is the a small paragraph in our new chapter, a different kind of school. Okay, this is a story about a school. Whose school? Mrs. Beam's school. Who is Mrs. Beam? Mrs. Beam is a middle-aged woman. She have full of authority in that school, and she is very kind and very much understanding others. So that why the school become popular or famous. That why the author want to get a chance to Mrs. Beam's school. That why the author visit that school. What the author want to know? He want to know about the teaching methods of Mrs. Beam's school. Okay. Here we complete a small part of our new chapter, a different kind of school. You just read this paragraph. You just read the 3 paragraph, and you have any doubt, you just ask me. Okay. Here I gave you a homework, that is you just find out the physical appearance of Mrs. Beam. Okay, you just read this textbook and find out the physical appearance or the character or the quality of Mrs. Beam. Okay, thank you.